Welcome to part 3 of Crazy Real Estate Story. One day, I'm driving home from the office and Nicole gives me a call. She basically tells me, Nicole is my agent and my girlfriend, and she tells me, hey, we have a break-in at this X property. The buyers are there doing their final walkthrough to close, and there's a squatter there, but not only a squatter, the squatter pulled a knife on the buyers. And I was like, oh my God, what is going on? Apparently he's gone, but obviously he's got a little bit of damage and the buyers are still there. And I look, the location is pretty close to where I am. I'm driving on the highway. I'm like, I'm gonna go there personally and I will basically keep the deal together and I'll tell them I'm the owner, everything is okay. So I end up going straight there, probably 7 minutes away. I pull up, the buyers are there with their agent and we take it out from there. I basically come up, I'm like, hey, I'm so sorry, this never happens. And the buyer was actually military. He was stationed in Nellis, he was a VA buyer. And he's like, dude, don't worry about it. Like if he comes back again, I got it on me. And I'm like, that's my guy. Because in my head, I'm thinking, bro, if that happened at a house that I was closing on, I'm out. Like I'm not buying it. That's pretty intimidating, I would say. And so I was like, what did he look like? Looked like he was homeless for sure. And he had a knife. And I'm like, that is actually kind of wild. I tell him, hey, I'll fix any damage that he caused. It wasn't really a lot of damage, just a lot of trash, but let's hold the deal together. And they were like, we're good. I'm like, all right, we're good. Let's make it happen. They leave and I start, cleaning up. I'm like, I'm just gonna do it myself. I'm already here. I'll call my guys for a few paint touch-ups later, but all the trash I'll pick up myself. And so as I'm picking up this trash, I hear something outside and I'm on the phone with Nicole at this time and I'm telling her, hey, this is the damage. This is what I'm gonna have to do. And all you hear is this guy come up to the door and I'm like, hey, you have to leave. And he tells me, hey, this is my granddaddy house. Get out of here. And he basically forces his way into the house because the door was open. And so I dip because I'm like, dude, last I heard this guy got a knife and I don't have anything on me. So I can't even defend myself. So I dip out of the other door and I'm basically outside on the phone with the cops. He goes in the house. I hear a bunch of banging. He comes out with keys. There was an extra set of keys in one of the kitchen cabinets and he closed the door and he starts walking. So I end up following this guy all the way down the street. He's like cussing at me. At this point, I'm pretty riled up. So we're going back and forth. We end up going all the way to a parking lot, like 2 miles away. There's 4 cop cars. They pull up, they basically draw guns on this guy. And they're like, trying to tell him like, why did you break in? And he keeps on saying that it's his house. So obviously these cops, they can't really say anything to him. At this point, they're like, it's not your house. And I'm like, what can you guys do? And they can't do anything. He's not on the property. They can't trespass him. He doesn't have that knife anymore. I don't know where it went, but he doesn't have really anything that could get him in trouble. And so they're like, what do you want to do? Do you want to press, you can press charges, but it's tough. And I'm like, just let him go if that's all you guys can really do. And hopefully we'll try to keep the property safe for now. But that's what ended up on this one. I lived to tell the tale, ended up being safe, but definitely want to be vigilant anytime that you're dealing with squatter homes.